So viewers, this update is about the Ekwulobia Flyover itself during this Christmas period. And we are there live from Ekwulobia, and we are giving you all the details that you need to know concerning this flyover and its usage. So, but I'm a little bit surprised in terms of the flyover not being put in use, but the adjoining roads and the down roads are already in use, and the roundabout under the flyover, they are all in use. Why I said I'm a little bit surprised is because last time I came here about 2 weeks ago, that sidewalk, the upper part was like this. Nothing was done on it, and like I said, I was expecting that in the next 1 week or thereabout or more, they would have cast that place. So, but as I came, the one I've seen so far, nothing was done on it. So, but we are gonna move around and watch others also. Let's see if probably is this one that is remaining for them to cast, because I know that this is the only thing, majorly this is the only thing that is holding that flyover from being put in use. So, but however, if they were unable to do it, no issues with that. The road down is still serving the public, including the roundabout. So I don't expect to see any traffic gridlock as it used to be earlier on this flyover. So, but we are going to move around this flyover. Let's see the recent development in or around this flyover. I know that work is still ongoing. In fact, I'm still surprised to see this company, doing some skeletal work this period, this Yuletide period. They are still there on site. In fact, most places that I've gone so far, there are still work going on, just some skeletal work going on all the sites that I have visited so far within this period. So actually, from the look of things, I suspect that this flyover is going to have its own walkway, just a sizable walkway that can, accommodate somebody walking on the flyover. So, but like I said earlier, I wonder who will live down road and be climbing up to trek over. I wonder, but some emergencies can, happen that somebody might need to trek down from or across the flyover. So, but if you are trekking or if you are walking across the flyover, now you sabi o, because this upside you are looking at is not long enough to give you that comfort that you need while you are walking across the flyover. So, but however, is an avenue for people to, walk across the flyover. Provision has been made from what we are seeing, but we are going to look at it closely so that you confirm what I am talking about concerning the sidewalk of this flyover. Then earlier on, there was, I don't know, people were saying that the governor planned to commission the flyover probably around 18th or 24th or so. So, but it didn't work out because of some of this skeletal work, like this side walls, the upper side that is still remaining. I don't know whether it's because of that, but the flyover, the entire flyover is not fully completed, even though it is 99% completed, but the 1% that is remaining has to be completed to provide the required safety, for road users and for pedestrians. Actually, I would have loved to stay till afternoon time. Usually this place, traffic builds up around that afternoon, evening time, late in the evening. But I cannot wait to see those ones. To see how free the place will contain traffic and the rest. But my arrival here is about 9 a.m. 9:30 a.m. is my arrival time. So at that time there is nothing much happening. So you can see they've provided the sidewalk. See that little sidewalk there? Is there. Even the other side too. So but the main one is inside the flyover. So you can see these guys are walking. They are doing their work. Though it's not with full squad, just some few people on site doing the work, which is quite interesting. They are now casting the sidewalls of the flyover. Maybe by January next year, the governor is going to commission the flyover. Yes, the contractor is AG Vision. If you ask me, they are the best contractor so far in Anambra State. If you doubt it, you tell us who you think or the contractor you think is the best, if not AG Vision, according to what they are doing. Don't get me wrong, I said the best in Anambra State now. Yes, as we are moving, I am making my own personal observation about this flyover. I've noticed that people are trading unorganizedly under the flyover. This side is free, but let's move down there. So many people are there trading. So many people are trading under the flyover, which is not good. In fact, there should be a way of, preventing people from trading around that flyover or within that flyover. Also, incessant parking of vehicles. You see people parking vehicles anyhow around this flyover. It should be prohibited. The law enforcers should be seen around, though I cited some. They must be seen doing the job at all times. The ATMA people, they are the ones in charge. Yes, they are the ones in charge, and they should be seen, carrying out this responsibility. Just like I said, I saw some, and you still see them by the time we get close. So this roundabout should maintain peaceful environment. See vehicles parked like this space now. If possible, they would have just used this little space here to provide this space. Now I've just zoomed. They should use it to provide park for these buses here. See these buses, the way they are parking around this flyover should not be encouraged. Government should start now to stop them. Even though there is this modern park under construction, that modern park is not for all these short distance movement. That modern park should be for a longer distance traveling, talking about those going to Lagos, Onitsha, Oka, Enugu, far distance. But this one loading around this place, they should provide not even 1, 2, 3 bus stop around this place, or bus terminals that they can just load, to prevent them from making mess of this roundabout. If not, you won't like what you see. And this is time to start. Now see people trading under the flyover. Such place should be free. Should be free from trading. Then another thing is that when the government succeed in, relocating those people trading there, then homeless people will now go and, take over the place, because I've seen it happen in Asaba. That Coca flyover, they are not trading there, but now if you go there, what you see, you will not like it. All manner of people, doing there, sleeping there, doing everything. I think they are bathing there, cooking there also. Such things should be discouraged from the onset. From the onset, it should be discouraged. If not, we will not like what we will be seeing. So we are still moving down or around the flyover. Let's have a look at the tower. Yes, there is a tower construction by IDC Contractors. IDC, like I said, this is the first job I am seeing them doing in Anambra State in this regime, in this tenure. Look at the job. I think I even prefer the design of this tower than the one I talk about. This one looks, bigger. Is bigger, not that it looks. This one is bigger, and this one looks attractive more than the one I'm seeing in Oka. So, but we will not rush to conclusion. Let's wait and see what is going to happen at the end of the construction. So we are moving around the tower. They are seriously doing the work. Like I said, I'm surprised. All the sites I've been to, I must see people doing one thing or the other. Though it might not be with full force, but something is definitely going on in all the sites I've visited so far. That's a good one. It means that they are in for business. So now that another city has emerged and is very obvious in Anambra State, the city planners, the people in charge of cities should sit up and do the needful. All these roads that were newly constructed, the ones at Isofia, the ones at the Ekwulobia Flyover, crawl over, roundabout, dualized road, all of them, there should be a laid-down plan to take care of these facilities and infrastructures. The new stadium that is under construction and a whole lot of them in Ekwulobia. Maintenance is the key. Maintenance is the key. If you buy a car, if you don't maintain the car will pack up. In fact, you will even spend more in maintaining the car than what you bought the car, if you check the expenses you have done so far on the car. So that is the typical example of the situation of maintaining infrastructure. Infrastructure should be maintained at all times. Our roads should be clean, free from sand. Drainages can be covered. We have seen where it was later covered and it was beautiful and it was neat. If you doubt it, visit Okafon City. You will see where drainages are being covered recently. So drainages can be covered, but one thing with covering drainages is that the drainages has to be well planned. Both surface, underground, everything will be well planned so that water will flow freely and the roads should be kept clean. That is the point. So now let's move on top of the flyover. Let's have a look of our new flyover. You can see that it's been blocked. Vehicles are not allowed to drive over. because I want to get a view of it. That's why I climbed over. So you can see this is exactly how this bridge, how this flyover is last time I visited. Nothing different. They have not done any additional thing on this flyover last time I visited. Now look at the bus terminal. No, they are taking their time in building the bus terminal gradually. If you watch the center of the bus terminal, you see pillars rising. This is not the place. All these places are one-story building. They are all one-story, but there are some places at the middle there you see tall pillars. These are the places look at it. You can see pillars still rising. Those places are the places that will have two-story buildings. The other side, the wings are just one-story building. The other ones, the major head and the shoulder, they are two-story building. That's the way they plan it. So like I was saying, this place was like this 2 weeks I came. So meaning that they did not do anything on the flyover. I don't know why it was delayed. The casting of the sidewalls was delayed. I don't know, because the flyover was like this. The video are there to watch. They are like this. Last time I visited, and that time I said it wouldn't take them a week or two, or a week plus, to cast those sidewalls, little sidewalls. But they know the best is their job. They know what they are doing. Ours is to give updates. So this place is the look of the road that goes to Ekwulobia, the hometown of the governor. Straight you are going to Nobi. And the governor promised to dualize the road to Nobi. Though Newi own is under dualization from Wago to Newi is under dualization. But this one will go straight to Nobi, from Nobi to Mbo. He has promised that, and I know he's going to do it. Then the other side, Woko too. The road is going straight from this Ekwulobia down to Umunze, and where it ends, the boundary of that place between Anambra and Abia states, they are all going to be dualized. That is the promise by the governor. So we are on top of the flyover. We are having a look of the flyover. And if there is any new thing that has happened on the flyover, we want to be sure. So among the areas in Agwata local government, or let's say among the places that is among this emerging city, you talk of Ekwulobia, Isuofia, Nanka, Agolo, Oko, all those axes that is emerging as a great city in Anambra State. The area that has that much concentration, the area you can refer to central area. If you are having Abuja in mind, that is what Ekwulobia is. Ekwulobia is like the central area in this emerging city in Agwata. That is what I called Ekwulobia. So this is Ekwulobia Flyover, and once again I mentioned about vehicles loading along the road. There are too many vehicles loading along and close to this flyover. You know, the Central Park or the bus terminal, I don't think will contain all these local, transporters. It will not. So there is still need to provide mushroom parks or loading places around this flyover, because it is around here that these guys get their passengers, in enough passengers. That is where they get them. So there is need to provide this little, this is what I've noticed, and I just need to make it known. So if there is need to provide these places, it is a welcome development. Thank you.